Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. All right, so here he is right now at present, the best we have to offer at 145 pounds, the undisputed featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about a championship performance as betting underdog. A lot of people look at Rafael dos Anjos back in the day against Showtime Pettis. How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold? And he's just starting to put it all together. So it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against Holloway. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, he competes at 145 pounds in mixed martial arts, and he has evolved into the best featherweight in the world today. Striking is the focus here tonight, particularly when it comes to the leg kicks. Believes that he can get those calves pretty sore on his opponent here early. Volk working off that jab early.
Oh, nice jab.
Playing with the inside leg kick. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Takedown defense is there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick early.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Massive flying knee. Big right hook there by the champ. Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski!
Big power shot there. Huge block there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Nice shot there by the champ. Nice takedown. There you go.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job.
Gotta be careful here.
Volkanovski getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Volkanovski getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Under a minute now to go in round one. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, heading back to the corner, and Volkanovski's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Nice leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, great level change there.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Great job landing a strike from his back. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a...
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volko. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Back mount now. All right, feet on the hips here.
He passes to half.
Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard.
And now he's in side control.
While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Volkanovski. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Oh, Volkanovski's back inside control here. And the horn sounds on round two.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice straight punch there by Volko.
Block that punch.
Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So he throws the leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh!
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke, he's locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Getting them out here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Volkanovski. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice.
Volkanovski going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Nice shots landing from the top position. He passes to half guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, Volkanovski's back in half guard.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Fight IQ on 100 as this guy continues to target that swollen area.
Volkanovski's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Let's get out.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Volka. Nice positional control here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, good defense, yes. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Volkanovski, ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, side control now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
30 seconds, push, push, push.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volko. All right, close guard now. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Ooh, going for a leg lock. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Takes his back now.
Changing the position. Massive shot from the top.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Volkanovski getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, right to the mount.
Keep going, that's it, muito bom. Push him off. Where's that ground and pound?
He's got to start throwing now.
Big elbow there, lands. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Oh, that's getting deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the dunk.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now, you have seen enough. This guy is beat. This guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, incredible drama here in this fight. I'm not sure how much longer he can stay in it, given all that swelling around his eye. We'll see what the cut man can do to stop the swelling here over these 60 seconds.
You just gotta be patient.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, there's that patented heavy leg kick. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the...
Setting up a sub here. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Oh, right into mount.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Beautiful transition.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight. He's got to be careful here.
Bring it down, bring it down.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips,
Be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
He's past the half guard.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
He's got to be careful here. He's getting them out here.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
That was nice.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Heavy kick late from the champ. Oh, he lands a hook. What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision is now in.
after
Here is
5
Bruce Buffer.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Diego Lopez!
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could